Hello, everyone. Welcome to this edition of Changemakers, stories of transformation and leadership, a place where we acknowledge, celebrate professionals who have actually taken action, overcome their challenges, and achieved breakthrough in their careers. So today, I'm going to spotlight one such professional, Jayakant Pottumuthu. Definitely a change maker, somebody who has overcome challenges, has been persistent and patient with his efforts, and has been able to grow bolder and also better in his career journey. So, welcome, Jayakant, to the Changemakers Club. And first of all, congratulations on your new job. And you have been part of this community for the longest time, right? And I have followed your progress from day one, and your journey has been nothing short of inspiring. And I'm pretty sure when you share this journey with other professionals, they are also going to get inspired to take charge of their career and not wait for the right moment. So I would want you to give a brief introduction about yourself, and then from there we will take it forward. Jayakant, over to you.
Yeah, hi Sujit. Hi everyone. Thanks for giving me this opportunity to talk about my journey and whatever the challenge I was going through and how this particular community has helped me to overcome those challenges. Challenges are still there, but I'm sure with the mentorship and the support of community, I'll be able to overcome them moving forward as well. Right. So I started my professional journey as a project engineer. So initially, I thought it was an amazing opportunity, but somehow the environment became toxic. I was not getting enough opportunity, so I thought of moving out, and I got an opportunity to join SafeNet Infotech, which was working in security domain, primarily data security. I spent almost 4.5 years, and then I thought of moving to Hyderabad as my family, my wife and my parents wanted to move to south. My dad was getting retired, so I thought of moving closer to them would be helpful. And I got an opportunity to join Microsoft Services as associate consultant. So from there, I spent almost 14 years in Microsoft Services. Started as a test consultant, slowly moving around all the test processes and functional consultant roles. Recently, I shifted to Accenture as a functional consultant manager. Right? Here, my job is to do the functional architecture part, do the business transitions, and the digital transformation for all the people who are all the organizations who are looking to improve their current processes. Right.
Right.
So moving. So that was
like how long? How long has been this entire journey? Total experience, if you want to.
Total experience is all up around 19 plus years, close to 20 years, I would say.
Right. Right. And you have been throughout into the IT domain, basically.
Yeah, throughout into IT domain.
Right. Right. Got it. So now, as you said, that almost 2 decades of experience, right? So what were the challenges that you were facing before joining this community? Something which was really holding you back, not allowing you to actually reach your true potential. If you want to share some of the challenges that you were.
So it's kind of always been an introvert, right? I always been stuck towards my work, my job, and so I did handle few teams, and my relationship with my team members were very good, but all that work which I was doing was not visible to my higher management. So that was very much lacking the visibility, and I was not having very good networking skills, which was required at almost at any level, right? So unless people know you, unless people recognize your work, whatever you have done is will not have that much of impact, and you will not get the recognition you deserve. So that was very much lacking from before joining Career Excellence League, and from the Career Excellence League, I so initially I was very apprehensive while joining because I was not sure what is in it for me. Will it be helpful for me? But with Srijit always ready to help, with community support, I was able to move ahead without any hassle.
Great, great. So thanks for sharing that because I think the challenges that you mentioned, be it visibility, networking, these are common challenges which are there with a lot of professionals, right?
Yeah.
Especially in career phase. And as you rightly said, if people don't know about you, your work doesn't get recognized. If you're not networking with the right people, you lose out on opportunities. So these are major drawbacks, right? But the good thing is you were aware of this, you took action and became part of the community, right?
Yeah.
So you already answered the second part of my question as to why you joined this community. But uh, what made you join only this community? I mean, see, there are a lot of other coaches, there are various communities. What made you take that decision? Okay, I want to be part of this community and probably uh, work on my growth.
So frankly speaking, I saw many you know career coaches on all the social media is flooded with all those coaches. So some were like you will get 1 crore plus package. Some were like within months you will be able to achieve this much, which was not very realistic as far as I was concerned. So when I attended your masterclass, there was nothing. Those fancy words were not there. It's very realistic. Good. You said, I'll show you the path. You work with me. You will achieve slowly. So that's what something which I felt was realistic. You know, changing everything all apart. That sometimes make you overwhelmed. You know, so that was the major reason why I choose this particular community.
Sure, sure. So something you felt that there was some authenticity, it was more realistic,
Correct.
something you could relate to.
Correct.
So thank you for sharing that. All right, let's move on. Now, once you join the community, what are the areas that you actually focused on? What are the things that you learned in during the last few months?
So one of the major thing which I learned is overcome your imposter syndrome, the mindset, right? Being in Microsoft for longer time, you are always surrounded with a lot of smart people, which makes you think that am I really uh, should I be here? Am I really worth it? Because your Microsoft being a top-notch company, everybody is very smart, right? So you get to a feeling that am I really in the right place, or am I really contributing enough, or am I enough knowledgeable? Even though you are right surviving there for long, but still you sometimes all these thoughts get to you, right? So, so working on the mindset is the first thing which I learned, and overcoming those imposter syndrome challenges. Like, can I do this? Can I not do? Can I move ahead in my career? So those things are the first piece of learning which I, uh, got here in this community.
So what you're basically saying is you change the narrative from can I do this to probably I can do,
I can, yeah,
right? I am capable of bigger things. I have the potential. So you are able to have that mindset shift.
yes.
Right. Great. So that's one. Anything else that comes to your mind?
Uh, Second part is networking, networking and showing your skills. So in Microsoft, people are little obsessed with their whatever they're doing right now. And some people are open, some people are not open at higher level, even though they say they are, but I don't think they welcome you uh, in whatever way is required. So, so those things I was not very happy with. people will say something in your front, and when you're not there, things change all around.
Right.
So that transparency, off late, I saw that transparency was missing, which is not very happy moment for me myself particularly.
Right.
And to overcome those challenges, right kind of networking is very important.
Hmm. Right. So you improved your networking skills,
Yes.
and I believe you also became very visible on LinkedIn and
Yes. Yes. Yes.
on the platforms. Right. So how has been your journey there? I mean, in terms of visibility, how did it help you? Once you
So from the LinkedIn perspective, followed a lot of suggestions from the community. One was, how my profile was featuring. There are plenty of things were missing, like my profile pic was missing, my summary line, the background, the certifications, my description, even the URL of my profile. Plenty of
Right.
things needed change.
Yes.
Even the small things, though, it makes a big impact when you do those small things.
Right. 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 And that helped you build visibility on the platform, and that really helped you build better connections and opportunities as well.
Yeah, this is from the profile perspective. Along with that, I started contributing to the collaborative articles. I've started posting various articles on LinkedIn, which help people recognize that this guy knows something and he has good amount of knowledge and experience. So those articles and those posts were recognized by people, and I see comments from my colleagues and my friends as well saying you are nowadays very active on LinkedIn. What happened?
Right.
So I could see those changes.
Right. So there was a shift. People started seeing you in a different way. And
Yep.
I think your authority, your influence all went up.
Yep.
Right, right. Great. So Jayakant, I can definitely vouch for it because we have been in this journey together for the last so many months, right? So the progression has been definitely there, right? You have improved a lot, your confidence and everything has gone up, right? And that's where probably you are now in a much better position and all of that, right? Now let's come to the new job that you are into. Though you spoke about it briefly in the beginning, but just to give a clarity to people who are listening to this, what's the growth like? Is that growth in terms of the profile, in terms of compensation? How did it work out for you, and how did you land that
So
job? Yes,
so the new job is higher in terms of compensation. Uh, it's in double digits. Uh, Whereas I was always getting single digits in my previous company, Microsoft Services.
right,
At least I got a double digit hike, and more importantly, I was the kind of job I was looking for, which I was not getting the opportunities was not given, or I did not get opportunity there in Microsoft, which I got here as a manager for functional architecture. You get to speak to customer directly, and then all those customer facing roles, right, which I was not getting directly in Microsoft. So for whatever reasons, let's not get into that now. But uh, so that particular kind of directly talking to customer, understanding their requirement, transferring them into functional requirements, then documenting them into design documents, and talking to your dev team, test team, and make the project live. So working through entire project life cycle. So I mean, earlier I was like towards the end. Now I am contributing across
right.
the stages of life cycle.
So this is much more of a more diverse profile. You are
More diverse profile.
a better portfolio now.
Yes,
So that's definitely you have grown, right?
yes, yes.
So great. And how did you land this? How did you get this opportunity?
Ah, so, since I was very active on LinkedIn,
Yes.
there was a post from one of the person working in Accenture that there are openings. If you're interested, reach me. So immediately, I think within an hour or so, I reached out to him saying, I'm interested. Do you have any senior positions? And then he took some time and he responded, yes. Then why don't you share your profile? We did have a word, and then I shared my profile. He referred on the same day itself, and then interviews happened, and fortunately got the job.
Right.
So majorly, being active on LinkedIn helped me to get this job.
And make those connections.
Make those connections, those active connections on LinkedIn in dynamics dynamic space, which I am working right now, helped me get this job.
Right, right. And also, I think you have posted a lot, you've written a lot of content on your profile also, right? So which helps build credibility. If
Correct.
somebody comes and
Correct.
sees your, right? Yeah.
Correct.
Great. Yeah. So this just goes to show that it's all about being visible, being active. You never know when that opportunity comes, but you have to be prepared for it. Right.
Yeah.
So great journey, Jayakant. Now coming to, let's say you want to talk about three standout points, right? Which people should follow, especially mid-career professionals. What would be those three things that you did and you want others also to do it so that they can progress faster in their career?
So point number one, which I would say, you have to stay relevant with market dynamics changing almost at a very rapid pace nowadays. So you have to stay relevant. With I mean, if I take example of AI, so AI will not replace jobs, but people who know how to use AI may replace you, right? So
Will do better.
will do better. So you have to think how AI can help you in your day-to-day jobs. Second thing, you need to have a mentor.
Right.
So absolutely you need to have a mentor. Whether you find a mentor inside your organization or you find a mentor outside your organization, doesn't matter. You need to have a mentor,
Absolutely.
right? And have direct conversation with them, right? It's okay if you're not able to meet certain goals, but then have a mentorship, direct connect with them. It'll definitely help.
Right.
And third is, make your work visible to higher authorities.
Very true.
Your mentor will also help you in getting there, and you should also try yourself to make your presence felt, right? Through your work and through participating in various events, right? Have that networking going on.
Amazing. Right, right. So if I have to uh, put all these points together, number one, you said that you need to stay relevant,
Correct.
right? Number two, you have to find a mentor who can guide you in this path.
Yes. Yes.
And number three, stay visible.
Stay visible. Yes.
I think, yeah, these are vital points. And a lot of professionals, do they know it, but they don't action upon it. I think this is a wake up call. They
Yeah.
should definitely do this, right? Yeah. So thanks for sharing that, Jeka. Now we got to know where you are currently. You have landed your dream role. You've got a good growth. Now, what is your long term goal? Where do you see yourself in the future?
Immediate or midterm goal is to move towards senior manager role, and then slowly move into the leadership roles.
Sure. So you have clarity around what you want to achieve in the next few years,
Yes.
right? And do you think the community will continue to help you? You will continue to associate.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Great to know that, right? So we will definitely would want to work with you and help you move to the next level. Great, Jayakant. I think this has been a great conversation where you have really opened up, shared your challenges, shared your journey, and I'm sure a lot of professionals are going to get motivated and inspired. Some final thoughts about the community or anything you would like to add before we close?
So from the community perspective, community always helped me in achieving what I have achieved till now, right? being in the community, right? There are plenty of learnings almost daily, right? Plenty of new ideas I get, uh, and plenty of learnings in terms of perseverance, consistency, and that I see a lot from the community members, right? Which help you keep motivated, right? So when you see people are doing on a daily basis, then you also get to see, or let's even I have to do those daily tasks, right?
You're inspired. Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
yes. So the community members, when you are in this particular community inside, instead of being siloed, you learn, keep learning, and keep moving across.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. So yeah, you are family, right? For Career Excellence League, it's more like a family here. And it's great to have you in this community, Jayakant. And look forward to many more milestones for you. And definitely we'll be working towards helping you achieve your next goals.
Sure.
Yeah. So
Thank
all
you.
the best, and I'll see you soon.
Sure. Thank you.